happy Topic Tuesday to you. For Topic Tuesday today, we are going to talk about how I pin back my bangs in multiple different ways. I've had lots of questions over the past couple of months how I do that in the different ways that I do it. So this is going to be kind of like it's going to be kind of like a 4 looks, 1 hairstyle? No, I don't know. It's going to be a 4 looks sort of video because I do my bangs in roughly 4 ways that I can think of off the top of my head. So hopefully this will be helpful. I'm going to try to keep this as quick as possible. It'll be different days. Here we go. So frequently I will do my hair like this, and this is just dried with a round brush. And then I do my makeup, and by the time I'm done, I'm like, ugh, I can't even deal with my bangs. Frequently my bangs are pinned back by the end of the day, no matter what day it is. So this is just kind of one way, and I think I had this in an empties video a few months back, this hairstyle. So what I do is, you can do it one of 2 ways. I could pull more from this side, or I can go this way, and that's what I'm going to do today. I just have a comb, you know, a comb, and I just kind of go and pull as much as I want. This is going to fall forward and kind of cover that. And so I think the key here is that you want to pull back this hair so that whatever you do pin-wise is going to be hidden. I'm trying to angle my head so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. So you can see how this hair is going to fall down and basically cover that. So this is so simple. You guys are going to be like, really? You did a video on this? Then you grab your bobby pin, and I always go back towards my hair, or towards, you know what I'm saying, like that way with it. And that is secure. I can feel already. If it feels like it's not secure, then you can cross another bobby pin over it. But so then I drop my hair down, place it around whichever way I want, just kind of, you know, zhuzh it. And there you go. That is the first way that I pin my bangs, and it's all hidden, and it still gives me a little bit of interest right here, but it hides, you know, it hides. So then I just take a little hairspray and just kind of, you know, spray things in place and kind of any little baby hairs, and then let the rest of it just kind of fall. Okay, the second way that I will pin my bangs is when I have a little poof right here, and I'm trying to, like, it's tricky to be all slouchy so that I can get the camera right where it needs to be, but I have a mirror right here just so that you know what's going on here. So I will take a very kind of thin sort of layer here, pull it forward like that. See, there's nothing precise about any of the way I do these. And just kind of, you know, get that out of your way. It's an attractive look. And then I take these pieces, pull them forward a little bit, and give them a little tease here and a little tease here. So I just did it a couple of times. I'm not like going crazy town on my hair or anything. And then I take these pieces and a little bit from the side, a little bit from the side, and push it, you know, just kind of push it forward to give yourself that little bit of a bump. Some people look great without any height here. I'm not one of those people. Then I take a pin and I put it just straight across from the one side. Then I take another pin, bobby pin that is, and I come in from the other side and I cross over the top of it. So I'm going to try to lean forward just so that you can see what I mean. I'm hoping that that was clear, since I won't really know till after the fact. And then I just kind of play with it a little bit. It kind of depends on what you're going for. So I've already, this by the way was second day hair that I put, you know, just put a few curls in. I have my curling iron here to show you what I'm talking about. But for second day hair for me, I will take, and this is I think a 3/4 inch, and I do this. I don't have a clipless iron, so I mean, I just make this be like a clipless iron, and I just pull wrap it around, let it go, and then kind of get those sort of curls. So anyway, back to this. So then I mess with it a little bit. I play with it, like I don't want any of those little things kind of sticking out. So this for me is the start. I give these those a little spray. And now I want like some volume here. So a lot of times I will go back in with my curling iron after I've pulled it up, just because you can see the kind of spots that you want. And I just quickly put in a few more curls. So I did one there. Do one here. The other side looks okay. I'll take a pick. Do a little, again, I'm not like crazy back combing. I just add a little bit of zhuzh. And for me, I almost have to do it bigger to start with because it will fall. I still can't believe I'm doing a hair tutorial. I mean, seriously. So you just have to kind of play with it to see what you like. But this is frequently what my second day hair pinning bang, well, it's what my second day hair looks like. And I like to do it with pinned back bangs. So I'll probably add a few more curls in here. But that is the general gist of the easy bang pin back. Okay, so for the third way, and I angled the camera up. I went way up. It's like on a tower of boxes here because I wanted you guys to really be able to see what I'm doing. This is what I was wearing, how I had my bangs pinned in my mascara madness for this quarter video. And I had a lot of questions on that. Actually, the day I was wearing my hair like that in the vlog, as well as on that video or from that video. So this is kind of my twist method. I do this a lot on both sides of my hair. I do it on one side of my hair. I find that with whatever length your bangs are, if they're a little bit shorter or whatever, this works really, why am I flinging my comb around? This works really well to get all of your pieces of hair, especially if you have layers. So you can anytime you see my hair twisted back, this is the method. It's just done in a different way. So, okay. I'm just going to pull some of this back, and you can see I pulled over more than where like my natural part would normally pull. And I'm just going to, you can clip this back or whatever, I'm just going to kind of get it out of my way here. And then you're going to split this into two pieces. I'm using a mirror to the side of me here, and I'm going to assume that you guys can see what I'm doing. Split it into two, then you take your front piece, wrap it around, bring it down again, and then when you're going to bring that front piece again, you grab some hair from the front. So it's like French braiding, only you're only using two pieces of hair, and you're only grabbing from one side. So to do this without my hands getting in the way is kind of tricky. So you just keep, maybe if I go like this, you just keep grabbing hair just from the outside. And I say do it as tight as you want, like that you feel comfortable, because you can always loosen it up. And then I just kind of, at this point I'm grabbing more to go back with it, if that makes sense, than go down with it. Get your hair out of the way. Okay, so at this point, I'll do a couple other, twists like that. And then I take a bobby pin. Make sure you can see. And I'm taking that top piece of hair that I just wrapped over, going with a bobby pin and pushing it towards the rest of it. And you will feel if it's in there securely or not. I think half of the trick to pinning bangs is just getting the right bobby pin placement, because you will notice, aside from when I crisscross them like at the top, I really don't like the bobby pins to be seen no matter what I'm doing. And that's pretty sturdy, but I'm just going to grab another one and go over the top of it towards my scalp, towards the front, try not to hit your scalp, and then you just bring this down over. So that's that is definitely one of the ways. And this, by the way, this hair that I have, this is just washed, partly air dried, partly blow dried, natural curl. So then there's just kind of a hint of that twist there, but more so it's for sure sturdy and secure in keeping that out of your, you know, out of the way. So you can do this more so where you can actually see the braid or see the twist, and then you can just kind of twist it like that. You know what I mean? Like instead of going under the hair, your last twist, you can just kind of put on top of your hair. And actually I will show you that. Let me take these out. So that I'm just going to pull this hair underneath here and secure this on top. And again, I push that bobby pin in towards the thing so that you can't see it. So it's really, look, I just gave you a bonus fourth way. Okay, so I've brought you down to a more reasonable level here, and I'll just leave it this way. And you can kind of just see that I have, this is my natural curl, and today, because it's humid, it worked out all right. Sometimes my natural curl is like kind of curly here, not curly there, and so I would have to put a few more curls in, just kind of the same way I showed you guys yesterday with the, or just a minute ago for you, with the wrapping it around a 3/4 inch. But just to get a little bit of volume here, I will just do kind of that. Little spray, little scrunch, little spray, little scrunch, and then same thing over here. And that is about it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I am not a hair expert by any means, but especially during the summer, I pin my bangs back a lot. It just drives me crazy, especially, you know, if I'm at work, on a computer, that sort of thing, and bangs falling in my face. I can't even deal with that. Drives me crazy. So again, I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.